Hey there, and welcome to this vlog. I think I recently watched a video on, where someone made paper, and I was like, that's such an amazing idea. I want to try that. I got a few things prepared over here, so I already prepared the pulp yesterday because I wanted to test it out without a blender, and I got this frame. I forgot what the actual term is for that. And some more paper scraps because I do want to test it with a blender as well, and yeah. But I think I will use the bin or this container where the paper scraps are right now and fill that with water. I'm not sure if this will work or if it has to be bigger and wider. But I will come to that later, but I think I want to try it first with that. Okay, so I think I've got everything prepared. By the way, I thought I needed to run to the store. Not run, but go to the store to get sponges, but I realized I still had a few. I hope this works. And what I want to try, the videos I watch usually put in the pulp first and then the frame. But I think I also watched a video where they put the frame in first and then the pulp just where the frame is, or where this net thing, whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, I also got towels over here. One to maybe put the paper on later. Oh wait, need to get something. Okay, I also got this, not sure if I need it or not. But I'll have it here then and not use it if I would run then. Doesn't matter, but let's stop it. So I want to see if this works. Otherwise I need to use another tub. Okay, now I'm scared. And I think I mentioned this before, I didn't use a blender for the pulp because I did mention this because I wanted to test if this works like this as well. Okay, I definitely need more. Oh no, I have it on my fingers. This is messy. Okay, because now I can try to spread it like that, and I don't have everything in the water. I mean, there is a bit in the water. Oh no. Well, there's a gap over there. Okay, I think I still need more because now it's very uneven. I think that's why you would put it in first. I don't know, I'm gonna try it. It seems like there's a lot on there, and to be honest, I forgot the next steps. Oh, that's messy. Okay. No idea what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna open this, I think. I hope. And where is... Oh, over here. Because the frame also came with those mesh sheets. So I'm gonna try putting this on. And is this a part where I would now use the sponge? I'm gonna try to fold that. Oh, I think they filled it first and then used the sponge over here. Could that be? I don't know. Okay. I'm scared. I try to lift the frame very carefully. It's not coming off though. Is it too wet still? Does it not come off because of that? Oh no, now it's coming off. Oh, this is beautiful and very thick. Okay, now I do want to see if this does anything, if I could absorb a bit more water with that. Because it still seems very, very wet, which is probably normal, and now I can't pick it up. Oh no. And yeah, I think that's it. So that's the first one. Oh, it's pretty light at some areas. Can you see that? No, I could see it from there. You can see there's this light splotch over there. Where do I put this now? I don't know. Good question. I didn't think this through. Gonna leave it there. But I want to try it another time here. So I still got some left here. I think this way it's just harder to get an even layer than if I would put it in the bin first or in the bucket. Oh, no, bin first. Me trying to talk. Okay. Need to be careful because my laptop is right over there. Not that I accidentally spilled water on my laptop. would be stupid and totally me. I'm gonna get a little bit of water off first, not that the towel, I mean it is already soaked, but to get some of the water off. How do they turn that? Wait, I don't know how to do this. Okay, so the second one is done, and I want to try to dry it with a heat gun. I don't know if that works. And so I got the heat gun over here. Let's see if this works. Okay, I think using a heat gun is a stupid idea on this type of mesh because it might be made out of plastic, and so I think it melted a little bit over here. This didn't work out well, so I'm gonna try to put it on this other, what is it? I'm gonna try to put it on here. I'm not sure what this material is, so I'm not gonna try using the heat gun on this either. But I think I will just let it air dry. And I hope I can get it off. Also, this texture is way smoother than this one because this has this grit, and I think you might be able to see that in the end. Oh, but I can't get it off. Oh no, I can get it off. Cool. I mean, I could try to use an iron. Maybe that works. Would also help that it dries, but I'm gonna try this. Okay, so it's not completely dry yet, but it's also not completely wet. It's still wet, but I can hold it. But I definitely couldn't write on it right now, so I think I'm gonna let it dry until it's really dry. But I also want to try to use the pulp used with a mixer or created with a mixer, but I'm gonna do that later because I think I'm gonna let the paper soak in a little bit in the water, and maybe I'm gonna soak some more in this bin, so that I'm gonna put more paper in there to let that soak, and yeah, or maybe I'm gonna get a bigger bin. Maybe that's a smarter idea. Okay, and I also have this bin with scrap paper, so I have all these, I mean also this vintage paper, and now I can use this. I didn't want to throw it away because I thought I might use it for something at some point, and now I might actually use it, which is pretty cool. I had the idea of try adding a leaf metal into the pulp. I'm not sure if it works, but I think it would be pretty cool to have this vintage and this brownish color, so using the craft paper and the vintage paper together to get like a, I'm not sure if it looks good in the end because it's all meshed up, but it might be cool, especially with adding leaf metal, so I want to try this as well. Okay, so I've got a smoothie now. No, that's the pulp mixed with the blender, so I want to try this as well. Okay, so somehow this doesn't close anymore. There's something, I think there must be something stuck. Did I already break that? I mean, I can still kind of hold it down. I don't know, it seems like something is bent because you can see it doesn't close on this side anymore, which it did before, I think. I don't know, just need to keep that stuck. But I'm gonna try it anyways. This is bothering me though, that it's not closing properly. I'm gonna try to hold it down and mix it in. Now I got the situation that it's filled entirely with the pulp and not just the area where I want it to be. So maybe, I think I'm gonna try the bigger bucket. Okay, whoops. You know what? I'm gonna try it with this different, with the blue sheet over here. Okay, it's much, much later. Yeah, they are, some are pretty, still very wet, or not very wet, but they're definitely not dry. And this, for example, whoops, feels quite, this one feels quite dry, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'm just going to bed now and check on them tomorrow and see if they are all completely dry or if some still need a bit more time. I think so. I mean, 12 hours, I'm not gonna sleep for 12 hours, but you know, if I'm gonna let them until I fall asleep, doesn't matter. But I think I'm gonna give them 12 more hours and I think they should be dry then, because the other one's dried pretty. I mean, this one feels pretty good right now. And it's not been 12 hours, I think. Oh, maybe. But yeah, and I just hung them up here on the kitchen counters, on this, what's it called, on the handles. And yeah, I'm gonna check on them later. Not later, but tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day and they are all dry. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure. Wait, I'm gonna go through those. I don't think I have my first tries here as well. But I'm gonna just overlay those, a picture of those. But I think these are my favorite. Those with the brown inside as well, where it's white and brown. So those look pretty cool. And yeah, but I like how these turned out. I might try to flatten them a little bit. Okay, for some reason, the video just ended in the middle of a sentence, so I decided to make a voiceover for the rest. As you could see in the previous clips in the time lapse, that I also tried adding watercolor to some of the, or at least one paper, which ended up being very, very light, so this doesn't make that much sense. And you could also see that I added leaf metal, which I'm not sure is the smartest idea, because leaf metal is kind of a little bit like a glitter. It's just a mess, it gets everywhere, so I'm not sure if it's smart to use leaf metal. But it looks beautiful, to be honest, and it sticks to the paper once it's dry. It's not coming off that easy. I thought there might be one little piece that came off or that I got on my hand, but other than that, it actually sticks to the paper, which is great. And as you can see here, I decided to draw something on the paper, and I used a reference from Unsplash, which I'm gonna link down below in the video description in case you want to check it out. But yeah, that's already it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe I see you in my next video. Bye!